All right, guys. So I didn't get a speed run in for today, but I have an idea kind of from Joe versus RC about doing an update with all the runs, right? Instead of just posting a chart or something on my community page, I'm just going to go through and see what we got so far for speedrun September. And then hopefully, if the weekend's here, I could finish up the speedruns for the rest of the month, either tomorrow or Sunday. So let's get into it. So I took out my WL Toys 124017 three different times. I did the stock speed run, a Eurogenics 3S, and a CNHL 3S. With the stock battery, I hit 35.8 miles an hour. With the Eurogenics 3S, I hit 38.8 miles an hour. Probably could have gotten better, but I didn't get a good run in. And then with the 3S CNHL, I hit 44.6 miles an hour. So definitely a spicy little buggy. Can't wait to get out there with it again, but that's what I've got so far. I took out my Hosum X08 with the stock 2S Hosum battery and hit 28.4 miles an hour. I also took out the Hosum X16 with the lithium ion stock battery for 23.6 miles an hour, and then the stock Hosum 2S battery of 24.7. So I used the LiPo from the X08 on the X16 to get the 24.7. I took out a couple of SCY cars with a few different batteries. I took out the Rapid Pro Buggy. I used a 2S CNHL battery. I hit 28 miles an hour. The Phantom Pro Street Car with the stock battery, I hit 22.5 miles an hour. And then with the CNHL 2S battery, I hit 23.6 miles an hour, so about a mile an hour faster. Took out my Traxxas Rustler. It is the 550 Titan motor in there, nothing crazy. 2S Niheiwo battery, and I hit 21.6 miles an hour, pretty decent. Also took out my DRC 14210, super spicy car. I couldn't handle it, couldn't get a good speed run in. I hit 33.1, but I just kept flipping. I got to get back out there with it. If I keep it, I might sell it. I'm not sure. So I took out my Hyboxing 16890A, which was sent to me from Slimeball RC. I used the 2S LiPo that came with my Hyboxing 18872 for the baseline. I hit 21.9 miles an hour. And then I used a CNHL 3S Mini Star battery and hit 32 miles an hour. So big increase there, 10 miles an hour faster. I had a day where I couldn't get a speed run in, so I took out my FMS Chevy K5 Blazer, hit 2.6 miles an hour just to get something in and on the books. Nothing special, but that was kind of funny. I took out my legendary Sonic with the stock battery and hit 21.1 miles an hour, and then with the CNHL 2S battery hit 21.8 miles an hour. So I guess their stock battery is actually pretty decent because I only gained 0.7, where usually it's over a mile an hour. I went out with a WL Toys 144001, and with the stock 2S battery, I hit 28.2 miles an hour, and then with the CNHL Mini Star 3S battery, I hit 36.4 miles an hour. I took out quite a few Tamiya buggies at 1.2, so I did the Tamiya Fast Attack as a stock 540 Silver Can. On a 2S LiPo, I hit 19.6 miles an hour. And then I also took out the Rising Fighter on a nickel metal hydride battery that hit 21.5 miles an hour. A Holiday Buggy with a stock 380 motor that hit 10.6 miles an hour. And my Grasshopper 2 with a 540 Sport Tune motor that hit 20.6 miles an hour. And then the last couple items that I've ran so far for speedrun September is the Maverick Doha. I got 8.6 miles an hour in a really bad speedrun. I took out the Hosum X25 with a 2S CNHL 5200 milliamp racing battery, hit 29.3 miles an hour. And then I also took out my Maverick Phantom MT with that same battery and hit 30.6 miles an hour. The Maverick Phantom is a Ghoul RC brushless combo in it. Really awesome truck. Love that thing. Those are all my speed runs. I'm going to throw up a screenshot of just everything so you can read it off if you want to. And then, like I said, I've got I think, what, 5 more days left in September. So hopefully I could get those taken care of and close it out strong. Hope you all have a great day. Take it easy.